Life isn't fair, and it never was. The moment you stop expecting fairness is the moment you stop wasting energy. Fair has nothing to do with it. Nobody promised you easy. Nobody promised you comfort. Nobody promised you a straight road or a head start. What you were given instead was responsibility. Responsibility for your choices, your effort, your mindset, and your future. And whether you like it or not, everything that happens from here forward is on you. You can complain, you can compare, you can sit in resentment and talk about how other people had it easier, how they started ahead, how the odds were stacked against you. But none of that changes a single outcome. Complaining doesn't build strength. Comparing doesn't build skill. Waiting for fairness doesn't build results. Action does. Ownership does. Discipline does. If you want something meaningful, you're going to have to scrape for it. You're going to have to claw for it. You're going to have to work when no one is watching and keep going when nothing seems to be working. You will lose sleep. You will doubt yourself. You will question whether you made the right decision. You will stress about money. You will feel like you're falling behind. You will leave tasks unfinished and wonder if you'll ever catch up. That's not a sign you're failing. That's a sign you're doing something that matters. This is what hard feels like. This is what growth feels like. This is what building something from nothing feels like. Everything worth doing is hard. And the more important it is, the harder it becomes. The greater the reward, the greater the resistance. If it feels heavy, good. If it feels uncomfortable, good. If it feels lonely, good. That means you're walking a path most people aren't willing to walk. And if no one else wants it, that means there's more room for you. Some people start behind. Some people come from nothing. Some people are bullied, doubted, overlooked, underestimated. Some people grow up with broken foundations, learning difficulties, unstable homes, or no guidance at all. That's real, that's painful, and that's unfair, but it doesn't disqualify you. It sharpens you. It builds resilience that comfort never could. Life isn't fair, but it is a testing ground. And every test is asking the same question: what are you going to do about it? No one is coming to save you. No one is coming back to fix it for you. No one is going to magically turn you into someone special. You don't become special by chance. You become special by choice. At some point, you have to accept that your situation is your responsibility, not because you caused everything, but because you're the only one who can change anything. That pain you feel might not go away quickly. That problem might not disappear. That struggle might stay longer than you want. But backing down won't make it easier. Quitting won't make it lighter. Avoiding it won't make it disappear. You are stronger than you think, and now is the time to prove it. Warriors don't wait for perfect conditions. Warriors move forward even when they're scared, exhausted, and unsure. You might feel like you've never been tested like this before. You might feel like you're at your limit. You might even say, I don't know if I can make it. But here's the truth. You don't need to know how it ends. You just need to survive today. One more step, one more effort, one more decision in the right direction. Life will hit you with unexpected hardships, and those hardships break most people. Not because they're weak, but because they were never prepared to operate under pressure. They expected life to be easier. They expected things to work out. They expected comfort. But strength isn't built in comfort. Strength is built in resistance. You don't win by fighting every unfair fight. You win by mastering yourself. You win by focusing on what you can control, your effort, your discipline. Your mindset, your response. Demanding fairness doesn't make you stronger. Acknowledging reality and adapting to it does. Life is hard. It's hard when you don't know where you're headed. It's hard when no one gives you guidance. It's hard when you're working towards something and don't see progress. It's hard when you sacrifice things you enjoy to build something you want more. Every successful person has gone through long seasons of effort without reward. Years of work with no applause. Years of discipline while others relaxed. That's the price. There is suffering in life, but you are not alone in it, and there is a way forward. There is light beyond the struggle, but only if you keep moving. Only if you refuse to quit. Only if you remind yourself that you are never out of the fight. You can acknowledge disappointment without making excuses. You can accept failure without letting it define you. Excuses steal your power. Accountability gives it back. You don't grow by pretending things didn't hurt. You grow by owning the pain and extracting the lesson. Life was never designed to be easy. It was designed to shape you, to test you, to strengthen you, to pull out of you something you didn't know you had. If you're going to bleed, let it be for something meaningful. If you're going to cry, let it be because you're pushing yourself beyond who you used to be. Let it be because you're building something that matters. Let it be because you gave everything you had. Every path comes with pain, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret, the pain of growth or the pain of staying the same. You don't get to avoid pain. You only get to choose which one you live with. This is your wake-up call. You may have support or you may not. But at the end of the day, it's on you. You decide whether you settle or rise, whether you stay average or push toward greatness. And greatness hurts. It demands sacrifice. It demands consistency. It demands effort when motivation disappears. Mentality is what carries you through life. But mentality isn't built by words alone. It's built by action, by showing up when it's hard, by doing the work when it's boring, by staying committed when quitting feels easier, On the other side of suffering is a life most people never experience, a life of purpose, strength, and self-respect. But to reach it, you have to leave the comfort zone. And outside that comfort zone, there is no guarantee, only effort, only work, only faith in yourself. Most people are living below their potential, not because they can't do more, but because they won't demand more of themselves. They don't study themselves. They don't hold themselves accountable. They don't celebrate their progress or correct their behavior when they know better. Life will hit everyone, no matter who you are. You will face loss, setbacks, and heartbreak. You might lose a job. You might lose someone you love. You might pour everything into something and watch it fall apart. And in those moments, you won't understand why it's happening. But one day, you'll look back and realize that struggle built the strength you needed. Pain is unavoidable. Growth requires it. Discipline requires it. Learning requires it. Forgiveness requires it. If you want something meaningful, you have to accept the pain that comes with becoming more. Getting knocked down doesn't mean you stop. It means you learn how to get back up. It means you adapt. It means you continue. I challenge you to choose the harder path, the path that demands more from you, the path that reveals what you're truly capable of. When you fail, don't destroy yourself with criticism. Self-compassion isn't weakness, it's strength. It allows you to face your flaws, learn from them, and move forward without giving up on yourself. When you're down, find a way to rise, even if it's slow, even if it's messy, even if no one notices. Growth happens when you refuse to stay down. Evaluate your life honestly. Assess where you are. Take responsibility for the role you played. Clear the mental baggage that's weighing you down. The more effort you put in, the more your life changes. Not just your life, but the lives of everyone around you. Trying is not enough. Potential is useless without action. Motivation fades without discipline. Success requires consistency. Even when you don't feel like it, find a way to do the work anyway. Declare who you are and what you stand for. Commit to it. When you fall, forgive yourself. Learn. Adjust. Keep going. Loving yourself doesn't mean lowering standards. It means believing you're worth the effort. You will fall. You will hit the ground hard and the ground won't move for you. You have to rise. Sometimes that means stepping back, clearing your mind, recharging, and returning stronger. But never half do it. Either commit fully or don't commit at all. Face your fears. Face your anger. Face your anxiety. Care enough about yourself to confront what's holding you back. Maximize your time. Maximize your energy. Give everything you have to what matters most. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I deserve to see what my life looks like if I give everything I've got. Stay dedicated. Stay disciplined. Push forward. When life tries to break you, remind yourself that you are still in control. The strongest moments in your life will come when you feel weakest. Remember the past, but don't live there. Forgive yourself. Let go of what no longer serves you. What matters isn't what happened to you. What matters is what you do next. This is a process. Growth hurts. Strength hurts. Change hurts. But quitting hurts more. So don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your purpose. And most of all, don't give up on yourself.